Hello guys, bye-bye to you here. No, I'm not bye-bye to you anymore. Papaya Jordan here, and today I wanted to show you an AFK farm, a little idea that I thought of. Basically what you do is you stand here and you hold right click, and that's the farm. AFK farm, simple as that. As the cows pass by, they get fed, and as they are close to the ones that are, fed as well, then they will they will breed. And then when they have bred, all of the baby cows, and only the baby cows, will come down here. And this is actually supposed to be blocked off with a half slab, but that doesn't matter. Basically, it holds those guys in place for when they grow up. And then when they do grow up, hit that button, and it cooks them really fast. That one is broken, apparently. That's pretty sad. But yeah, so let's jump right into this. So, basically, what you're going to need, here, let me kill the lag really fast. What you're going to need, there's kind of two steps to this. So you're going to need compacted ice, or compressed ice, excuse me. You're going to need a sign, or a couple signs, 8 signs, sorry. That's not important anymore. Wooden trapdoors and ladders, and I believe that's everything. Oh, you need a half slab too. A half slab, or yeah, a half slab would probably work best. We're gonna go with jungle, I guess. So basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick one place to start. So we're gonna pick right here. Okay, so from this is our corner. We're gonna make it so we have an 11 long line. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I can hit, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, sorry about this, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 is one too far. So, yeah. So 11 that way, 11 this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I promise I can count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then this will connect. If I have done this right. Yep, I have. And then the next part of this, the next step of this part is we're going to want to shave in the inside layer. So we're going to go one more in, if we can place blocks correctly. So yeah. And honestly, this is such a simple thing. Like, it's really simple, and it will get you a ton of cow meat. Next step is we're going to want to place 2 ice blocks right here, and we're going to want 2 signs right here, and then we're going to want a water bucket in the corner and in front of this sign. And we're going to want to do that everywhere. So we're going to want to come right here, compressed ice, sign, water, water. And the reason why this is a lot better than any kind of minecart AFK farm is I placed water wrong, hold on. If you're in a minecart, that creates a little bit more lag as far as I know, but B, it's also a lot more complicated because you also have to stop the cows from moving, and because like they push each other onto the tracks, and they just kind of like, I don't know, there's a lot more to it, whereas this, it's just the cows moving, so it's a lot more easy, and it's pretty easy to build. Next step, we're going to want to choose where we're going to AFK, and I actually, oh no, never mind, I didn't. We're going to want to, what I usually do is 3rd block in, and then the half slab, and then what we're going to want to do is come right here where we put the half slab, dig down 2, 2, and then 1, and then dig down a couple there. I don't remember exactly how many, but we're going to want, oh come on, sorry, my computer lags a lot. We're going to want to put on the bottom half a trapdoor. We're going to put 2 ladders down there, and that is the part that you start AFKing on. This is where you would right click, hold the wheat for the AFK, and then we're going to want to dig 3 over there. And that is the first part. The second part, oops, actually, no, yeah, that's the first part. Second part is just about as simple. What we need is we need a half slab, so I didn't need to throw that out. Redstone and redstone repeater, sorry, redstone dust and repeater. We need a dispenser, a button, and we need a lava bucket, a piston, and either gravel or sand. I'm just going to choose sand to make it a little easier. Okay, so then what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to go from this sign to the right and break 1. And what this does is this is where the cows are going to come in. So we're going to dig down, I think it was this many, 4, sorry, I don't know why I'm putting it there. We're going to want to put the whatever this is called, dispenser, right there. And then 2 to the right of this hole, oops, not a dispenser, a button. We're going to want to dig, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong with me today. Dig down 2, put a redstone dust right there, another piece right there, make a staircase right there. Okay, and then we're going to want to dig down, put another one there, another one there, I think another one there, and then, yep, that was right. Almost, actually. So the lava bucket goes in there, and we're going to do that. However, we're going to put a redstone repeater right there, and we're going to break those 2 blocks that we can walk by. We're going to break this and put an upward facing piston, and then put gravel there. And what this does is this makes a monostable circuit. So when I press this button, it's going to turn on. You can't really see it because it's, you know, it's hard to make that happen. But if I were to push a button right there, it keeps it powered, whereas if we put it right there, if you look at the redstone over there, it's going to pulse just really fast. I don't know if you can even see that because it was so fast. But yeah, so what that does is it makes it so that we can come over here, and yes, there's the ice right there, put another repeater there, put a piston there, and another piece of gravel or sand of your choosing, and then come over here and put a repeater right there. And what this does is it's the thing that makes it so that you press the button once and it releases the lava, and then it unreleases it. It takes it back into the dispenser. Unreleases is a word. And that's, you know, it's pretty helpful because it makes it so that you don't lose any items from like any of the drops that the cow does. And we put the double chest right here and a hopper facing there. You just shift, jump, and do that in case you don't know, but I'm sure you do. And then we want to put another half slab, or you could do stairs or whatever. And there you go. That's about all there is to it. All you need to do now is fill it up with cows. And the way that I would recommend you do that is you cover up this hole and you get a couple cows in. So let's just say that I have 5 cows. Okay, then you get an entire stack of wheat, or however much you want. And then you just come here and you hold right click, you know, you do the AFK without getting the cows in there. And for as long as you're doing that, every 5 minutes is how often you could feed them. So at about 30 minutes, assuming these guys will actually go, and it's only because they can see me, when you get more cows, it makes it so that they can't bunch up. But then as we feed these guys, they won't fall down into their deaths, their little death compartment down here, because it's not open. And then when we're ready to use the farm, let's just say we get a ton more cows. Let's just say this is actually a ton. Then we just break this block and it's ready to go. It's really simple. If you want, you can try dragging them into this, but I wouldn't suggest it. It's so tedious. But yeah, that's about it for this tutorial. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it enjoyable, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.